Check one, two, check one, two. Hey, there I am. What's going on, everybody? BrettMan here from Goodwill Hunting, here to bring you another live episode of Fright Live, episode 29, where the show is pretty much you get to ask me anything. Yep, that's right. You get to ask me anything you want for about 50 minutes or so, because unfortunately, right at 2:55, I need to go back to work to finish it off so I can enjoy my day off tomorrow, so I can go see the bride, or as I'm keep on hearing, here comes the fucking bride. You know what I mean? So that's pretty much just what I'm all waiting for. But I just want to hang out with you guys and just see who all is here. Let's see here. We got Ashton. What's going on there, Ashton? How are you doing? Just reminding people, do not forget to slash that like button, subscribe, hype up the video afterwards, and then of course share the stream, or where else you're going to get the belt. That's what Ashton said. I'm not going to get you the belt. Ashton said that. And also we got Chester. What's going on there, Chester? How are you doing? We got Matt. What's going on there, Matt? How are you doing? Hopefully all is going well with you. So any questions you have, I'm here to hang out. This is your all stream. See here. Yes, great stream last night on Hit the Bricks. Yes. I had the very huge honor to be a part of Hit the Bricks last night, which is Lee McCoy from Drum Dums, Davey Devray, and Nick from the Lost River Drive-Ins podcast that they do together, which they do a great job with their podcast. And me and Matt had the distinct honor to be special guests on that live stream. So I really honestly got to complete a long YouTube dream of mine, is to be a part of a big YouTube channel that I respect. Oh my gosh, Ashton, I thought I did more than okay, but you know what? Even being okay, it was just still a huge honor for me. And honestly, guys, I wouldn't be able to do this, like to get this opportunity, without you guys, because you guys helped me get to where I am today in the YouTube game. So I appreciate each and every single one of you. And so I do have this ready here. So there it is right there. So if you've not checked out the Hit the Bricks podcast that was live last night, it is available now on Drum Dums, Davey, and Matt Fauci's channel. So you should tune in, because we had a great time last night talking spoiler talk about Stream 7 with a bunch of content creators I really, truly respect. Oh, I got to get this back here. There I am. Let's see here. Must be a lot of people are busy today, but that's okay. We're just here to hang out. If you want to come in, come on in. Again, if you have any questions, be sure to let me know in that in that chat, because again, this is a show where you get to ask me anything. I'm hoping I didn't do anything like for a like where no one gets access to the link or anything like that. So hopefully it's not that kind of issue. Or honestly, it really could just be everybody's that busy today, which again, that's the case. No problem at all. Again, we're just hanging out. So we're just hanging out. So if you just want me to just stare into the ether, or if you just want me to sit back and take a nap and watch me take a nap for the entirety of the time, I'm happy to do that. It'll be a little weird, but I'll be happy to do that. La Mantra, what's going on there, La Mantra? How are you doing? Hopefully all is going well with you. We're just hanging out here. And again, if y'all have any questions, please let me know. And we got Gary Wrangle. What's going on there, Gary? How are you doing? Hopefully all is going well with you. Gary, I know you're a wrestling fan, so I got to ask you, are you officially ready? Because we're officially on that road to WrestleMania for April the 18th and April the 19th, which again is going to be awesome, because April the 18th is my birthday. So yet again, back-to-back days, or sorry, back-to-back years, I get WrestleMania on my birthday. And that is so freaking cool that I get to have something so epic happen on my birthday weekend. Courtney Reed, what's going on there, Courtney Reed? How are you doing? Hopefully all is going well. Saying epic stream last night. Yes, absolutely it was. Again, it was pretty much one of the, probably the greatest honor of me being a YouTuber I had the privilege of doing last night was being on Drum Dumbs, Davey, and Fauci's channels because it was on three different channels. But just to get so many views to be on Drum Dumbs' channel, it is such a huge honor for allowing them to have me come on to talk about Scream 7 with the best of them. And again, Ashton said I did okay. So if I did okay with a bunch of great streamers, I'm successful. That's success to me if I'm just okay. Chester asked me how I am doing. I am doing good, Chester. I'm just really busy and I'm really, really tired still. I'm still slowly working on my 365 challenge for watching a horror movie for 365 days straight, or at least to get stuff out there. It is very exhausting, but I will say this. Once I can get through this tax season, which my tax appointment is on Saturday, which this is what they don't tell you, like YouTubers don't tell their audience. Doing taxes suck, especially in the YouTube game, because there's so much you have to keep up with. Like, again, just to do everything correctly. Luckily for me, I got a lot of great tips last year from my tax agent because this last year was the first time I went to a tax agent because I'm at a point now where I'm making something with YouTube and I gotta have to report and do taxes on it. Which again, you all are greatly. I'm so appreciative of you on that. Again, just for your contributions to the channel, because again, everything goes back to you all for the channel, especially with the Patreon giveaways. So yeah, taxes are fun. So after I get done with my tax meeting on Saturday, so much is going to be off my shoulders, and then I can really dive into my horror movies and just get a lot done. All right, who else? Ooh, okay, Matt. I'm going to save that question. I'm going to get that started. I just don't want to make sure I miss anybody. Oh, Ash, come on. Elimination Chamber killed most of the hype for WrestleMania. Oh, come on. No, it didn't. CM Punk and Roman Reigns had another banger promo on this past Monday Night Raw. And then with Seth Rollins coming back, we got Rhea Ripley versus Jay Cargill. Like, we still got something to look forward to for WrestleMania, but man, that night two main event is going to be awesome. Eli Cortez, what's going on there, Eli? How are you doing? Hopefully all is going well with you. We got the lovely Jamie Hart. What's going on there, Jamie? Jamie, Davey, and Keelan from Kill the Crabs had a great time on the Evil Dead watch party this past Saturday, or Sunday, this past Sunday, on Chills and Thrills. And for Chills and Thrills, this upcoming Sunday is going to be Knock at the Cabin. And then after that, it'll be Evil Dead from 2013. And then after that, The Cabin in the Woods. And then after that, we're going to finish the month strong with Cabin Fever with special guests, my boys of Chris and Brad from Good Real Hunting. It's going to be an awesome time. So much awesomeness is getting ready to happen for this month on Good Real Hunting and Chills and Thrills. Because if you all know, for what happens every March for Good Real Hunting, it always happens with the real March Madness. So stay tuned for announcements on what the world are we going to be doing in the new era of Good Real Hunting for the real March Madness. Stay tuned. I know, Ashton, it was a joke, but I always have to just mess around. Chad, what's going on there, Chad? How are you doing? Hopefully all is going well with you, and you're just straight up killing. So hopefully everything's going good, Chad. Who else we got here? Chad says, I'm glad my 6 stars has to keep you on your toes with taxes. You're welcome. Yeah, what an asshole you are. No, Chad, you're my boy. Destiny, what's going on there, Destiny? How are you doing? Hopefully all is going well with you. I saw you give a very high star rating for The Bride, or Here Comes the Motherfucking Bride. I gotta keep on saying that because I know that's the big tagline for the movie, but saw you and Braden give really high praise for The Bride. So I'm really looking forward to seeing The Bride tomorrow and to give my thoughts out there because I think this has all it takes to be a really great classic from the 2020s that we've been getting this year. Would it be the greatest horror movie of the 2020s for what we've gotten so far? Maybe not, but maybe we can enter top 10, top 15 category here. So, but you know what? I'll watch the movie and I'll give more thoughts on that. Punk and Romance, the only thing I look forward to for Mania, that they still got this month to continue adding more matches for Mania. Yeah, exactly. So, and plus, I think we have a good amount of knowledge of where a lot of these wrestling matches are going. So, yeah, we have a whole month and half of a month to promote WrestleMania and to get things going. So, I think we still got plenty of time and plenty of stories to tell during that time frame. So, I think honestly, WrestleMania 42 this year will be better than WrestleMania 41 of last year. But you know what? That's just my prediction. All right, who else we got in here? Byron, what's going on there, Byron? How are you doing? Saying cake over pie, which, yes, I do have a poll going into the chat right now. What do you all prefer? Do you all prefer cake or do you prefer pie? Because I'm still trying to debate next month's my birthday, so I'm trying to figure out do I want to go the cake approach, the ice cream cake approach, even though we can maybe do a poll of that next week. Whoever wins this one goes up against ice cream cake. Or should I just go pie? So I'm just trying to debate what my particular birthday dessert's going to be. All right, let's see here. Oh, I see Ding. Let me get to Ding. Ding, 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 ding. There he is. Ding. What's going on there, Ding? How are you doing? Hopefully all is going well with you. Oh, Eli, don't you damn it. Cannot wait for Pinocchio Unstrung. Uh I'm not looking forward to it. I just thought the trailer was okay, but unfortunate for me, I started this path of the Pooh verse, so I have to finish the Pooh verse. And I did saw where Bambi got dropped on Peacock, so definitely tackling that movie sometime this week because I actually hear really solid things about Bambi. I think it's called Bambi the Reckoning. So somebody in the chat can let me know if I just mispronounced that. Chester saw the trailer for Scary Movie 6 on Monday, and dude, Scary Movie's going to kick all of the ass. I have a great feeling already that this is going to be my favorite movie of the year 2026. But you know what? We still got time to figure that out, to get ourselves hyped up and ready. Looking forward to Scary Movie 6. All right, let's see here. Destiny says it's definitely, this is talking about The Bride, that's coming out tomorrow. It's definitely a different interpretation, which I think is obvious from the trailer, but I like the direction it went, but it won't be for everyone. And I totally understand that, but I do like modern takes of an old fashioned story. And one of the great examples, I know Destiny will agree with me on this, Dystopia. It is a great modern version of what Rear Window was. Alfred Hitchcock's Rear Window. It's just a different interpretation. It ain't an exact remake, but it take a lot of inspiration from Rear Window with Shia LaBeouf's Disturbia, which I think was absolutely brilliant. Definitely one, probably I will go ahead and say it's my favorite thriller movie of all time. I loved my recent rewatch of Disturbia. All right, let's see here. Oh, okay. So got an idea because I keep on seeing you all keep on mentioning cheesecake. So here's what we'll do, okay? Cheesecake versus ice cream cake next week. And whoever wins next week's poll with today's poll will be the final poll to determine what dessert I will have for my 36th birthday. All right, let's see here. Oh my God. White chocolate raspberry cheesecake from the Cheesecake Factory. That's awesome, and I love it. Brett, I am going to sue you for these ads. Okay, so here's the thing on that. StreamYard added a new feature where I can kind of determining the ads for the live streams and everything. So I'm just mainly experimenting with it. So I'm glad to know. So let me know right now, guys. If these ads are annoying, I will select a setting where it's like the least amount of ads, or I'll try to experiment where I will try to control the amount of ads for the YouTube studios. So let me know right now. So I know Destiny's already a hard no on that. So what do y'all think? Do you think these ads are bothering you, or is that something I need to adjust for tomorrow night's stream? Chad, the path of the poo should be a shirt. Oh my dude, don't give me any ideas now. Let's see here. Let's see here. Jamie says the poo verse is a really smelly though. No, come on. There's some stinkers in there, but there's actually some solid takes of movies in that poo verse. Let's see here. Disturbia doesn't smell. Yeah, damn right. I'm just telling you, Disturbia is great. Well, for every ad, I get to expect $1. You know what? I would think that's fair. For everything you've done for our channel, I think that's fair. Or have Or how about this? I'll possibly figure out a movie rental. How about that? So instead of me charging $1 every time for the ads, how about I rent you a movie or something like that? Just let me know. Yeah, Chad, I agree. All ads are annoying, and which again, this is mainly like this is StreamYard's fault. Well, it's my fault because I said the particular thing. But hey, at least I know now, and I promise you, I will try to get that fixed as quickly as possible. Oh, see, Jamie's all fancy here. She has YouTube Premium where she doesn't even have to worry about the ads. I used to be a YouTube Premium, but I just don't think that I just don't get enough from YouTube Premium, and ads don't bother me that much unless if I select a setting where it's just ads every so often. Then yes, I can understand how annoying that would be. And usually, when people are annoyed, they quit watching. So that's why I got to fix that. Let's see here. My junky or chunky Jordy, what's going on there? How are you doing? Hopefully all is going well. Let's see here. Da-da-da. Yeah, we'll get to the Taco Bell items here shortly, but I do got to get to two questions that people have been patient in the chat, so I need to get to those. Let's see here. Oh, okay. Chunky Jordy is Gina. Okay, that's good to know. So, Gina, how are you doing? Hopefully all is going well. Let's see here. Let's see here. I know. I'm so sorry about the ads. So deal with me on this stream only about the ads. If it happens again, just give me the boot. All right. I got to find my. See, where's my chats? There we go. So, gotta go back to Matt's here first because he was the first. He's been waiting patiently. Favorite food. Okay, are you asking me my favorite food, or are you asking kind of like what my favorite kind of like type of food is? Because you put Italian, Mexican, Chinese, Indian. Okay, if we're talking just from a range of those, I'm easily going to go with Mexican. I love Mexican food. Like with tacos, burritos, quesadillas, taquitos. I'm not sure what I'm talking like that, but but definitely Mexican food is my favorite cuisine when it comes to different types of foods. Italian is a strong one too. Chinese food is really good. And Indian food, I've never had Indian food, but I'm curious to try Indian food. Let's see here. And let's see. And Destiny asks, what has everyone been watching? I again on my quest of the 365 horror movie challenge. So movies I've seen lately. I've seen Sorority Row lately, the remake, and I thought that was actually a solid remake. When a Stranger Calls remake, I think that one's very underrated. And the one I watched on Monday was The Possession, which I will claim, and I wrote this in my review as well, that The Possession with Jeffrey Dean Morgan is my most underrated horror movie of all time. I will always defend that movie. I know it's not perfect, like the editing is not very well done. And the third act is just, I would say, middle. I think it does a lot more for me, but for most of everybody, I would totally understand. But the way they just write the story and Jeffrey Dean's performance, I think it's just really underrated. At times, this movie does have good cinematography, so I will always hype up The Possession, and it is free on Tubi right now. If you all have never seen it before, I highly recommend it, or at least give it a chance. All right, I got those questions. Let me get back to the chat real quick. Yo, Adrian, how you doing? What's going on there, Adrian? Let's see here. I had Taco Bell before Scream 70 every night. Best part of my night. Oh, you're killing me. You're killing me. Let's see here. Let's see here. Okay, I'll say hello to Adrian. Gina says, I'm not too bad, thanks, but my Ziggy hurts his back legs and I've been worried sick. Oh, I'm so sorry about that. So positive vibes being sent to Ziggy. So I am so sorry to hear that. Oh yeah, Jamie, you're right. Japanese food, I love cooking Japanese food. And plus cooking lots of Japanese food causes for leftovers. And leftovers for Japanese food, the best. Ooh, Destiny, where is some In Search of Darkness 95 through 99 documentary? Is it streaming anywhere or is it that you got the DVD copy of it? So I'm very curious because I heard In Search of Darkness from 90 to 94 was really, really good, and I'm trying to find a place to watch it. The Possession, a remake, or the Possession from 1981 with Sam Neill? No, 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 no. The Possession I'm talking about is from the year of its release was 2012. They're definitely not the same because for the Possession I was talking about with Jeffrey Dean Morgan, deals kind of like with a Jewish demon fork lord. That was a tongue twister right there. So it deals with that kind of like the Jewish religion with the demons that they have, like in their whole religion. That's what that was about. But for the Possession 1981 with Sam Neill, that movie is really, really good as well. And I heard rumors that they're going to remake it, and I'm not a fan of that. So I don't think they should try to remake The Possession from 1981. I haven't seen 90 through 94 though. They only added 95 through 99. Oh, Shutter has it. Fuck it. I know what I'm doing this weekend. Thank you so much because I am obsessed with those style of documentaries. So, fuck yeah. Thank you, Destiny. You're a lifesaver because I had no idea what I was going to do this weekend after my tax appointment. Lifesaver. Oh, the one about the debug box. I remember that one. Yes, exactly, Jamie. That's exactly the one I'm talking about. And I always give it credit for being creative for that. For like just to me with possession movies, they're always pretty much going to be very identical and the same. So at least I appreciate possession for trying to be at least a little bit different. All right, let's see here. All right, it is 6.5 hours long. Well, Destiny, when the Camp Crystal Lake Memories documentary came out, it was like about 6 hours long, and I sat on my couch through the entirety of those 6 hours without a bathroom break. So I guarantee you that's going to be very identical experience this weekend. It's me sitting on the couch after the tax appointment and watching 6.5 hours straight of that documentary. So I'm all for it. That's where I will be this weekend. All right. So I think it's about 2:30. So we still got about 20 minutes, at least 20 minutes. So I'm going to go ahead and ask you all. Y'all go ahead and get ready. What are your favorite Taco Bell items? Because the top two answers that me and Ashton see, we will absolutely take those two items and put them in a fast food tournament, along with McDonald's top two, with BK's top two, and Wendy's top two. So Taco Bell is the topic today. So what are your favorite Taco Bell items? Go ahead, put them in that chat. Ashton, be ready to get the two most popular answers. I don't think I'll watch it all today, but as of now, I'm off today, tomorrow, and Friday. Well, hell yeah. So that's awesome, Destiny. So you get time to relax and watch movies. Hell yeah, that's awesome because I know you've been working super busy schedules. So good for you to get a lot of time off. Let's see here. I wouldn't know what Taco Bell sells. I live in England only, but take away. Damn, Gina, I'm so sorry that you don't get to experience the wonderful Taco Bell. If you ever come to the United States, definitely try Taco Bell. It's an experience all on its own. Okay, and Okay, and another thing too with your Taco Bell orders, I know some of you are putting them in there. What sauces do you do with your Taco Bell orders? With me, like for example, with me, it's always going to be Diablo sauce and the jalapeno sauce. Because trust me, buying that jalapeno cup for 89 cents will it just take your whole meal to a whole nother level. And the Diablo sauce, the best sauce packet. So yeah. So let me know in that when you do your Taco Bell order, what are your favorite sauces to go with it? All right, Jamie says, I love the classic hard taco supreme and the cinnamon twist sticks. Oh, yeah, those classic cinnamon twists. Can't beat it. Damn it. Sorry, I'm just brown nose in here. Destiny says the grilled cheese burrito, the crunch wrap, the potato soft taco, the Baja Blast, and the queso Rito. Yes, love all of that. My only thing is with the grilled cheese burrito is just my particular Taco Bells are not the greatest at making the cheese burrito, but I've definitely one time had a great grilled cheese burrito and it was awesome. So I might try to give it another chance. Maybe Friday after work or something. I might try the grilled cheese burrito. I might give it another chance. Melissa, what's going on there, Melissa? How are you doing? Hopefully, all is going well. I just got home from work, made it in time. Brett and all. Well, we're happy to have you here, Melissa. Melissa, what's your favorite Taco Bell items? Let us know in that chat right there. Diablo and Diablone. And yes, that definitely was the influence of me converting myself from the hot sauce packets, or sorry, to the fire packets to the Diablo. So all credits to Destiny right there because I've always been scared to try Diablo, but when I tried it, it has actually so much good heat flavor that it just definitely just makes every item of Taco Bell better. Let's see here. Oh, Stephanie Skittles, what's going on there? How are you doing? Hopefully, all is going well with you. Let's see here. Oh, sorry. I accidentally skipping some people. So let me catch back up here. Hate Taco Bell, prefer Moe's. Well, Melissa, that's fair because I like Moe's. Definitely like Chipotle, especially if Chipotle is not screwing you on the amount of food that they put in your burrito. But Chipotle is delicious, but Moe's is really good too. Nacho cheese. I get chips and cheese or nacho fries, but I did everything. I did everything in the cheese. Yeah, the nacho cheese sauce. You cannot go wrong with that. I'm trying to limit my fast food, and this is making me hungry. I know. I'm sorry. Of all the times I'm starting a tournament, but I'm currently on a diet myself, so more than likely Taco Bell's not happening on Friday for me, because I am trying to prepare myself for a big project later on in the month, and then after that big project, I get to. I'll definitely like hiccup hiccup, hit up some Taco Bell. So I'm gonna get through this diet, lose a couple of pounds for this big project I'm doing in March, and then after that, then I will crush a lot of Taco Bell. All right, here we go, Melissa. If I get Taco Bell, it would be the chicken chalupa or the soft taco supreme with the mild sauce. Ooh, that's a good one. Chester says Katina chicken tacos. Hey, their Katina chicken, really, really good. The grilled cheese burrito, chicken nacho fries, and the Baja Blast. Yes, we always got to show love for the Baja Blast. Mild and hot and fire. There we go, Chester. Gina, until I started watching YouTube 4 years ago, I've only heard of Taco Bell on Demolition Man. Well, no, I'm just telling you, that's how good Taco Bell is. Taco Bell is going to be a five-star restaurant in the year that See, there you go. I'm embarrassing myself. Demolition Man, when it came out, like the time setting that it is set in, Taco Bell's going to be there. I'm just telling you, Taco Bell is one of the best fast food restaurants out there. Dancing, now we're speaking my language because what's been killing it lately at Taco Bell is that potato griller. If you love potatoes in your like a little griller or again a soft taco, it is delicious. So if you love potatoes from Taco Bell, definitely get the potato griller. It's awesome. I don't add sauce to my tacos because of my heartburn. I regret after eating it. But Jamie, here's the thing though. It's a really good burn though. Like there's like a heartburn where it's just painful and it's miserable. And then there's that good heartburn where it's like, it tastes really good and it just goes down. It burns so smooth. Kind of like a good old shot of vodka. Or Destiny, I got your question started, so I'm gonna finish trying to get everybody back here. Ashton gets the Taco Bell box. There we go. See here, Gary. I got your question started. I'm just trying to catch back up in the chat real quick. Let's see here, Jackie. We don't even have corn dogs. I know. Sorry, Destiny. I'm sorry. Well, no. Now, Ashton, yeah, I figure it'd be a little unreasonable. Like, do you know how much movie tickets cost these days? See you, Blu-ray. What's going on there, Blu-ray? How are you doing? Hopefully, all is going well with you, and you're winning your addiction battle with the Blu-rays. Because if anybody could do it, it's Blu-ray. Nanette, what's going on there? How are you doing? Hopefully, all is going well. I do not like pie, and I love cake. So I'm going to safely assume you voted for cake. So come back next week to vote on between ice cream cake and cheesecakes, because that is going to be a very difficult battle. See here. All right, I think I am all. Oh, here we go. Blu-ray. Let me add your question to the lineup here. Let's see here. Oh, Spider John, what's going on there, dude? How are you doing? Hopefully, all is going well with you. So make sure everybody follow Spider John on Instagram because he does a great job reporting the horror news. All right, I think I'm all the. Oh, there's Keelan. What's going on there, Keelan? How are you doing? Hopefully, all is going well with you. So let me go ahead and get these start questions here. So the first one is: has anyone had a Korean corn dog? I came Wait a minute. I came this close this last year trying my first ever Korean corn dog, but unfortunately changed my mind in the very last minute in a food court, and I just went with my traditional Japanese food in a food court. But I promise you, the next time I see a Korean corn dog on the menu, I'm going to order it because I do hear they are really, really good. Gary asks, Brett, you know a babyface Finn Balor is coming based on what's going on with the Judgment Day storyline. Finn doesn't believe in cheating no more, and congrats to the new Intercontinental Champion Penta. Yeah, but here's the question. Does Penta really deserve to be Intercontinental Champion? Because Downhausen cursed my boy Dominic Mysterio, and I don't think it is right to curse anybody before a big wrestling title match. So definitely, I hope Dirty Dom gets his rematch and he clears up his curse. But yes, a babyface Finn Balor is going to be awesome, and I hope he gets in that world title. He deserves a world title run as a babyface because I think he can do great things as a babyface, and I'm glad to see him back as a babyface. Let's see here. Blu-ray Addict. What do you think about season 50 premiere of Survivor? Yes, this last Wednesday was the season premiere of season 50 of Survivor, and I really enjoyed it. I think it's going to be a great season, but the little problem I have with it is me, Brad, his wife, and my mom actually drafted teams for Survivor, and on the first damn episode, two of my teammates got eliminated. So I'm already off to a freaking huge disadvantage. So I'm hoping the other four survivors that I've picked can win the competition for me because I definitely want those bragging rights. All right, let me scroll all the way back up here. All right, there we go. I'm back here. You should have done it. I know, and I regret doing it too. But I think that day also, like my stomach wasn't feeling the best, so I didn't want to like ruin a food experience if I wasn't fully into the experience. But hopefully, the next chance I get, my stomach's going to be 100%, and I think I'm really going to enjoy it because last year I was just kind of starting to find my love for corn dogs because I'm used to not being the biggest corn dog person ever. But last year I had a really good corn dog at Sonic, and it kind of changed my whole perspective. So anytime there's a corn dog on the menu, I'm always thinking about getting me a corn dog. But for a Korean corn dog, I'm really looking forward to that experience and for me to try it. Let's see here. Spider John says Insidious 6 just did have a test screening and they are really good. And I'm really glad to hear that just because I always want Insidious movies to be good, especially after the dog shit we got from the last Key or the Key movie, whatever the hell 4 was called. We didn't like it. 5 was just solid. So I'm really glad to hear that Insidious 6 so far with the test screenings have a really good turnout and really good results. On the Neds, I'm so sorry to hear that about one of your dear friends passing away. I am so sorry to hear that. Thoughts and prayers are with you during this difficult time. I'm very sorry to hear that. Ooh. Okay, yeah. See, that's going to be my next question. Destiny with this Korean corn dog. what kind of Korean corn dog would you suggest? Because I know you just said about the potato ones. Is that the one that I should try? Ashton, keep Penta's name out of your mouth. Hey, I like Penta, but I want him to win clean. I don't need like Downhouse and just cursing everybody. Let's see here. Ooh, that's a good question. Let me go ahead and start that real quick. Um, yes, tonight's Survivor, baby. Joe, Ozzy, Savannah, Sari, and Rizzo. Okay, those are the people you're going to be supporting. I definitely drafted Savannah to be a part of my team out of the ones that you listed. So, yeah, I'm definitely going to have to push hard for Savannah to try to pull out another win. It definitely destroyed my stomach, but it was so worth it. Hey, aren't those the best meals, though? It's just they destroy your stomach, but you just know it was so worth it. Like, I love meal experiences like that. Yeah, Melissa, I'm sad too because Kyle was one of the people that I drafted, so it was really sad to hear that. Yeah, Blu-ray Aussie for the win the whole season. I just don't think that's going to happen just because he's such a dangerous threat and he's so likable by people too. So I hope Aussie does good, but I just don't see him lasting very long in this competition. Stephanie, oh man, you look like the 4th of July. And it makes me want a hot dog real bad. Good one. Either the potato one or the one is crumbled hot cheat. Oh, hot Cheetos is a strong play. We did a box of them, so it came with a selection, and you can't go wrong. Um, Looking like the 4th of July. Damn right. Of course, we're going to quote Legally Blonde here on Fried Bites. I love it. All right, let me get that question here. I saw the Taco Supreme and the grilled cheese burrito as most Taco Bell favorites. All right, Ashton, keep that up with me. Keep that up just in case if there's any late entries, because I know we just got some new people in. And for the new people, what are your favorite Taco Bell items? We are looking for the two most popular answers. All right, let me get back to these questions, especially this one. What is everyone's favorite 90s lesser known horror movie? Because Desi meant to put that for horror movie. I really wish I could look at my list because I could really answer that immediately. Because I know one that's just on the top of my head that I can have a really good time with is Uncle Sam. It is a 4th of July slasher movie of like Uncle Sam just going up killing people patriotically. So I really like that one. And plus, I watched that one on the last drive-in with Joe Bob, and I had a really fun time watching that movie. And another one, and Desi, you could correct me if I'm wrong too. Ice Cream Man, I think, came out in the 90s as well with Clint Howard, and that one is a really good time too. I think that's like an early 90s one. But correct me if I'm wrong. Brett, are you going to go see Undertone? Absolutely, I am, especially what I've been hearing about it. I've been hearing really good things about it, and it's going to be releasing next Thursday. So I'm definitely going to go see Undertone, and I'm really looking forward to it because I've been hearing that it is supposed to be one of the scariest horror movies of this year. And that alone has me intrigued to see if it's actually going to fulfill that promise. I know. I'm going to pay up on the ads. I promise you. All right. I got to get to these last questions because I know we are about out of time. So let me just see here. I cannot stand Coach on Survivor. Yeah, you and me both, Melissa. I can. Yeah, I definitely wanted Tony back more than Coach. It's just I think Tony's at that point where I don't think he would ever win again. Just talking about Taco Bell makes my butt clench. Nasty. Oh, do they have like an early screening on Monday? So I'm going to go ahead and try to look at my tickets after this stream to see if I can switch it because I would like to like not go to a movie on my off day, but the off days are the best time for me to go see movies. But yeah, if there's an opportunity for Monday so I can just do nothing on a Thursday on my off day, I'm going to definitely take advantage of that. So thank you all for bringing that up to see Undertone getting some releases for Monday. Aaron Click, what's going on there, Aaron Click? How are you doing? Hopefully, all is going well with you. Oh, I'm just telling you, that new scary movie is going to be freaking legendary. Let's see here. While y'all talking about these underrated 90s movies, and I love it, I got to get to these last two questions and do a little promoting. Are you looking forward to the Lanterns TV series? It comes out in August. Blu-ray. I'll be honest with you. Is this Lanterns like a scary TV series, or is it like the, or is it? Am I just being stupid? Is it the DC series? Because if it's the DC series, I'll just get to it when I get to it because my kind of taste in TV series right now is either reality shows or a horror series because my next project is going to be X Files and I'm going to start that real soon. But I'm just finding a perfect time to get good momentum on the show where I could get a lot of episodes in and just dive into it to see if I'm really going to enjoy the show or not. Which I think I already have a good feeling I am going to enjoy X Files. And Chester, question: top five opening credits for Halloween movies. Chester, if I had the time to do a top five opening credits for a Halloween movie, I absolutely would. But I got about 5 minutes left, so I'll give you a top opening credit for a Halloween movie. I love the opening credits for Halloween 2018. And of course, you can't go wrong with the original as well. So those would be my top two ones if I just had to quickly give you a top two. Let's see here. All right. Oh, the caramel apple empanadas. Yes, Aaron, I heard they're coming back. And since last year I found my love for apple pie, I'm gonna try some of those caramel apple empanadas because I think they're gonna be great. Oh, okay, Blu-ray. You says the DC series. See, I'm just such an idiot. So, all right. I think I am fully caught up. I still can't believe you've never seen the X Files. I know, shame on me. But again, I got late start on the horror genre. I've only got started on it in 2016, so there's still a lot I still need to watch. Uh, the first X Files is good. Second one is not as good. Okay, are you talking about the remake season? Because I heard like the last season, like the last inclusion of it, a lot of people weren't really into. Or are you talking about like the second season? All right. So quick promoting real quick. I promoted this earlier, but I want to promote it again. Last night I had the very distinct honor, like one of the biggest honors in my YouTubing career, to being on Hit the Bricks podcast on Drum Duns' channel. Just a dream come true of mine. So if you have not watched that, it is available on replay replay on Drum Dum's, Fauci's channel, and Davy's channel as well. So you should give it a watch. We had a great time with that, talking spoilers for Scream 7. And more, if in anything, it's thank you to you guys for keeping on supporting me, getting our channel out there. Because without you guys, that opportunity would have never happened to me. So thank you all so much for that. And what's coming up on Goodwill Hunting tomorrow night at 8 o'clock Eastern Time, as we are live weekly on Thursdays at 8 o'clock. And I will promise you, I will try to fix the ad issue so it won't be as bad. We're going to be celebrating Brad's birthday. Brad's birthday is coming up on beliefs. Yeah, Sunday is Brad's birthday, but we're going to just do his birthday stream a little early, so you can see him play some of his great traditional skit characters right there. But yes, we're going to be celebrating Brad's birthday tomorrow night, 8 o'clock Eastern Time, for a Q&A. So it's pretty much like a Fright Bites Live, but it's going to be having me, Brad, and Chris. We're going to be answering your questions. You bring the Q's, we have the A's. So tomorrow night at 8 o'clock Eastern Time. I got to feel like I was naked right there. M, what's going on there, M? How are you doing? Hopefully all is going well with you. Had a good discussion with M today. We're cooking up a collab of some kind here in the coming future, so pay attention to that. And I'm very looking forward to being on M's channel. Oh, you're talking about the movies for the X Files. Okay, I understand. When I get started on the X Files series, I'll let you know this so you can kind of just guide me on when I need to watch the movies of what certain points of the seasons. I'll get with you on that once I start. All right, I just trying to get any last quick comment real quick. Be rad. Yeah, Desi, you gotta be nice to Brad for these next coming days because it is his birthday. But then afterwards, you're allowed to be mean to him. All right, I think that is okay. It's lunchtime for Desi, so that means we got to clear on out of here. So, guys, thank you all so much for hanging out with me, making my lunch go by quickly and making it fun. So I will see, and I will get the results on the poll and from Ashton, and I will see you all tomorrow night for Brad's birthday stream Q&A, and I'll see you all next Wednesday for Front Bites Live, where we're going to go episode 30. It's going to be a lot of fun. I promise you, I will fix the ads. See you all next time. Peace out, everybody.